I was an actress when I was young. I did Elvis Presley movies.
In Hollywood?
Yes, in Hollywood.
That's impressive. 大家好，我是 Jackson。现在在我背后的是美国的比弗利山庄 （Beverly Hills），它是美国洛杉矶最著名的富人区之一。这里以极其奢华的生活方式以及很多名人都在这里居住而闻名。这里的房价也非常的高，在2024年，它的房屋的平均价格大概在2000万人民币左右。所以今天我们来这里看一下这里的人，他们都是怎么赚钱的。Let's go. Excuse me, man. I was wondering if I can have some wisdom from you and if you can share something with our younger generation. Is that okay?
I would love to.
What do you do for a living, man?
I'm retired.
Then what was your industry before?
I was in the movie industry. I was an actress when I was young. I did Elvis Presley movies.
In Hollywood?
Yes, in Hollywood.
That's impressive.
Okay.
So what is the biggest lesson you ever learned from your industry?
It's called hurry up and wait. You have to be really dedicated to it. And I was already dedicated as a child to my sports, which I was the United States figure skating champion. I was very well known as a kid, so
Yes.
it didn't impress me. I always wanted to own the studio. I went into business, and I was the first one to import blue jeans from Korea to the United States.
Are there any words that you want to share with the younger generation, especially for the people who are coming to be an entrepreneur like you do?
You have to enjoy the project that you're doing. You have to really love it. I mean, I lived in Korea for like 7 years off and on. I would go to the factories every day and watch what I was doing. If you do it right, the money comes to you.
Do you have anything that you believe is really important but not really taught at school?
Work with somebody older than you that knows the business. Get a job with them. Learn from them. That's how you learn. When I got done with this, I was 24 years old. It was like I graduated from all the universities. I had to learn about all the different monies, from Hong Kong money, Chinese money, to Korean money, to Japanese money, letters of credit. I had to know all that. I was taught that. I had a partner. I was the money at the time. I didn't know what to do with the money that I made as a kid. So I invested it in this. I thought, oh yeah, nobody's here. I'll be the first. And I liked that. Now it's more difficult because a lot of people are doing a lot of things in a lot of other countries and so forth and so on. And then after I did that, got married and I have a son and I have grandchildren. Then I went into one business that I will tell you all the knowledge that I gained from my other things I did. I went into the thoroughbred racing business. I bred 3 big horses. And that to me was one of the greatest thrills in my life.
What is the secret for you to scale your business?
It also depends upon what business you're going into. So you have to have a passion. If you don't have the passion, nothing is going to happen. If you've invented something, go with it. If you really feel in your heart that it's going to do some good. And when you feel that way, the money comes. That's your reward. People do things just for the money. That's why we're in the problems that we're in today, is because they're not looking. They're not feeling. You got to feel it.
Which industry do you think is going to be the most potential one?
Technology, of course. AI is going to be huge. When my son went to high school, okay, everybody said, what university is your son going to? I said, none. He's not a student. He's an entrepreneur like his father and me. And the reason why I say that is your generation is even worse than his generation was because what they put in your head, unless you're going to be an engineer, unless you're going to be in the technical end of the IT business, that's a learned thing. That you have to learn from uppers like in the universities. But otherwise, they play with your mind. I don't want them to play with my kid's mind. Every human being has got to create someplace what they're good at. And that's what you go with. That's my advice. Learning is one thing, but they're not teaching it the right way.
What if you can end up to this video with one quote? What would it be?
Go with your passion.
What's your name?
Nancy Bretz.
I'm Jackson. Thank you for your words. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Passion again. So you see, passion really matters. No matter which industry you are putting your career in, there must be some passions for you. And the tech, the AI, could be the most potential one. If you are choosing a career, Los Angeles is one of the biggest cities in the United States. And the United States is one of the strongest country in the world. I mean, financially, if you want to make money, you're gonna follow the suggestions from the people here, especially the rich people here. If you want to make money, go find your passion, choose technology like AI to make something that is really creative because the world is changing. If you love the way how you can learn English, how you can learn something about entrepreneurship and business, hit the likes button and follow me because there are going to be more attractive and interesting videos coming soon. Bye bye.